Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Fannin County Rebels baseball game. Tonight, the Rockmart Yellow Jackets are taking on your Fannin County Rebels. The starting lineups for today's game, starting with the visiting Yellow Jackets. Leading off, number 7, pitching for the Yellow Jackets, Hunter Atkins. Batting second, number 9, catcher, Neeland Halsey. Number 10, batting third, number 10. I didn't write that down. Center fielder would be center fielder, Trey Luke. Batting cleanup, number 17, third baseman, Rob Yagao. Batting fifth, number 11, left fielder, Aiden Wright. Batting sixth, number 15, right fielder, Tucker Woody. Batting seventh, number 23, designated hitter, Andrew Watson. Batting eighth, number 2, shortstop, Callie Thompson. Batting ninth, number 13, second baseman, Kason Zucker. Now, for your Fannin County High School Rebels. Leading off, number 11, center fielder, Elijah Weaver. Batting second, number 14, first baseman, Colton Gray. Batting third, number 5, shortstop, Carson Callahan. Batting cleanup, number 42, third baseman, Paul Stromer Jr. Batting fifth, number 27, designated hitter, Gage Foster. Batting sixth, number 1, second baseman, Tucker Dockery. Batting seventh, number 24, left fielder, Mason McDaniel. Batting eighth, number 16, right fielder, Bryce Burnett. Batting ninth, number 10, catcher, Christian Beavers. Pitching for the Rebels, number 20, Hudson York. Pitching for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets, number 7, Hunter Atkins. We'll see you in the top of the first in about 15 minutes when game time. 15 minutes at game time. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Fannin County Rebels varsity baseball game, where the Fannin County Rebels are taking on the visiting Rockmart Yellow Jackets. My name is Peyton Nelson, here with who's going to introduce herself. Who's not going to introduce herself. She's just a silent voice. She's just here.
The voice of reason.
The voice of reason. Yeah, probably I'm going to need it. With Piper up here. All right. It's a nice day here, Fannin County Middle. At least it's not raining for once. That's fine.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the first.
Top of the first is starting as number 7, Hunter Atkins, pitcher for the Yellow Jackets, steps into the box. Hudson York pitching for the Rebels. Into the windup. Outside, and the game. Nope, in for a strike, and the game is underway. I'm not going to make my comment about the auspicious nature of starting with a strike, because that didn't go well last time. Outside for a ball. Yeah, can't really say that it was good luck when they lost. You can keep knocking on wood, it's probably not going to say that. Apparently a bit high. Going in for another ball. Making it now a 2-1 count on Atkins. And there for another ball. I have noticed a trend, not just with this team, but throughout my time of announcing high school baseball. And for strike 2, now a full count on Atkins. But sometimes there are some interesting bat designs. What do you have to say about that?
Well, that pencil design was very interesting.
Hard hit ball into center field. Weaver back. Touches the tip of his glove, but doesn't catch it. Atkins into second with a double. Standing double.
Now what the boys call that out there in center field is Weaverville.
Weaverville? Yeah, I mean, he's done an awesome job so far this season, at least for the games I've been at, so. Weaverville. I guess it's better than Hooverville. All right, next up, number 9, Nealon Halsey, catcher for the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, what was that on Atkins's bat? It looked like flames. I mean, it made the ball travel, so hey.
It was complimentary colors. That's what
It was complimentary colors.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
I see this one's kind of boring.
His outfit's the charcoal from the flame.
All right, way outside for ball 1 on Nealon Halsey. Yeah, I must say, this bat is a lot more boring. And for strike 1. At least so far, this umpire seems a little consistent. He's calling that outside edge a strike, so hey. If I was a batter, I'd at least appreciate the consistency. But there's a lot of baseball left, so we'll see.
Ooh.
High
Any
for a ball.
Do you ever think he's afraid he's going to get hit in the face with that?
That's what the mask is for.
Because I'm afraid for him and I'm up here.
The umpire?
I don't like the catcher, like both of them.
All right.
Years of
Runner on
training.
second, going over to third.
Right on
The ball getting tossed to Stromer, but not in time. Atkins has gotten himself a stolen base. And Halsey still has his 2-1 count. Yeah, fun fact for all you baseball fans out there. Guess everybody let me know if you know this. But the guard that goes over the neck of the catcher was developed because a person caught a bit of splintered bat in the neck. Foul ball for Halsey, making it now a 2-2 count. So he was fine, he survived, but a major league player got stabbed in the neck by a broken bat just from it flying out. So that's why there's a guard there now to prevent any further injuries.
Ow.
Yeah, ow indeed. I think he continued to play.
It's a 3-2 count.
2-2 count.
He just said 3-2.
Oh, 3-2 count. I'm paying attention, guys. Swing and a miss by Halsey. Next up, number 10, Trey Luke, center fielder. For for the Yellow Jackets. Atkins is on third, 1 out here in the top of the first. York fires. Hard hit ball over to the shortstop, collected and tossed to first. Not in time. Save, and Atkins scores, giving Trey Luke a single and scoring Hunter Atkins.
Okay, why does he have to clean off the plate?
You gotta see the play. Okay. Next up, number 17, Rob Yagoo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rob. I don't know. I've been given 2 different pronunciations on your last name. He's the third baseman for the Yellow Jackets. Still 1 on and 1 out. 2.
2 hits, the one that came in that one. That's 3 now.
Hard hit back over to left center, collected by Weaver, tossed to Callahan, into third. Everybody's safe. So that's Yagoo over on second,
We're sorry.
and Luke now on third. Next up, number 11, left fielder Aiden Knight.
Have the first 2 batters been left-handed?
First 3, I think.
I'm like, oh, that's weird. I wonder if Elliot died.
Popped up, back in foul territory, and out of play for strike 1 on right.
That one was going to hit the box.
You know, some places have baseball-sized hail. We just have hail-like baseballs.
I like baseball.
I mean, they fall hard enough. Hard hit ground ball over to the shortstop, collected by Callahan, tossed over to first in time for the out, but Trey Luke scores on the play. So there is now 2 out and a runner on third, which brings up number 15, right fielder Tucker Woody.
Is that a hit?
No. And first strike on Woody.
Now, we haven't played the Rockmart this season, have we?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the first time. Swung on and missed by Woody. I think it's a foul tip, technically. So now an 0-2 count. York fires just a bit outside. For now, a 1-2 count. You know, I know we don't do what the Braves do with opposing team walk-up music, but if we did, this guy should get You Have a Friend in Me played. Hard hit over to right field. Under it, but misses it. It bounces back. Number 17 scores. He makes his way to second, trying for a triple over to third in time. Tucker Woody has gotten himself a triple.
What do the Braves do?
And Yagu Yagao has scored. At least he scored, and I don't have to pronounce his name anymore for at least a little bit. So, for those of you who have never been to a Braves game, whenever the opposing team is at bat, the organist will play walk-up music corresponding, making puns out of their last name. And so, since Tucker Woody's last name is Woody, I think You Have a Friend in Me will be pretty appropriate. Need to get some Toy Story action up in here. Probably a ball.
We would have the music to pipe for a little bit longer. We probably would have had some.
Swing and a miss by Watson.
Are you going to put the Irish crap?
Mm-mm. The
They hit
shanty
one.
was him.
There's been a lot of shame about shanties today. I'm not here for it. Down
It
for a
wasn't
ball.
even a bad song. It was the hate over here on
Can you read that?
It was a ball.
So, is it a 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1 now.
Okay. So I was right. 2-1 count now on Watson. Low for ball 3, now a 3-1 count.
A debatable 3-1 count.
Well, I've heard things about this umpire, so yeah, no. It's all part of the game. York fires again. Check swing. He went.
Full count.
Full count, yes.
Did Elliot die?
Yes.
Check out the window.
Alright.
Serious, is his name in there? Oh, no, it's not really one.
York. Ready? In for a strike.
Let's go.
Watson caught looking, ending the top of the first for the Yellow Jackets. We're now moving to the bottom of the first, where Elijah Weaver, center fielder for the Rebels, will be leading off. See you then. Interesting. All right. Now up to bat for the Rebels, number 11, center fielder Elijah Weaver. Pitch in for a strike.
Because it's a different jersey.
In case you missed it, and based on the attendance, you have. No, I'm just kidding. Swinging strike by Weaver. The Yellow Jackets scored 3 runs in the top of this inning. Let's see if the Rebels can answer that a little bit. Right now, an 0-2 count on Weaver. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Striking him out. Next up, number 14, first baseman Colton Gray.
Now batting, number 14, Colton Gray.
Everybody stand up. Everybody put your hand.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's playing first base today.
Yes, first base. So what the? Let's take a guess. How does his hair always like? He has to have like truly work on his hair. Was that a ball?
I want my.
He's not using 7-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, body oil, motor oil over to second base and to first for an out. Next up, number 5, Carson Callahan.
Number 5, Carson Callahan.
And Callahan has had a home run this season.
Foul tip by Callahan, making the count 0-1. Yeah, he seems to be swinging to make that 2 home runs today. Can't say I blame him. Alright. Just a bit outside for ball 1. Yeah.
That was basically in California.
Yeah. Hunter Atkins fires. Hard hit back for a foul ball, making it strike 2. Yeah, Atkins seems to have at least a good bit of power behind him. So, yeah. Maybe I've watched too much baseball and I'm just desensitized. Foul tip and an out. That ends the inning. We're now going to the top of the second, where Callie Thompson, number 2, shortstop for the Yellow Jackets, will be batting. See you then. All right, welcome back, Rebels fans. We are now in the top of the second with number 2, Callie Thompson at bat for the Yellow Jackets. Hudson York on the mound. Oops. Thompson calls timeout. It's the final countdown.
We're gonna get canceled.
Swing and a miss by Thompson. Holy cow. Hey, if that's how I get canceled, then that's the way I'm going down. I think I'm entertaining.
We need a reverb pad.
Hard hit ball over to the shortstop, missed by Callahan. Hops into left field, and Thompson takes his base.
We're having just little bloopers today that can be easily corrected.
Some of them are hard hit, but some of them are just dropping in, being slightly missed. It's a shame. All right, next up, number 13, Kason Zucker. I can read my own handwriting. Second baseman. All right. York checks his runner. And throws to first, not in time.
We're having one of those games.
Hopefully it's not as bad as last week. For those of you who missed it, the pitcher for North Murray, I would argue, threw over to first in a pickoff attempts more than he threw home. Swung on, foul ball, making an 0-2 count now. Which, it'd be different if he... 0-2, right? Yeah. It'd be different if that pitcher actually picked anybody off. But throughout the entire game, he failed every single time. I appreciate the effort, though. His arm must have been really tired after all that. He stayed in most of the game, too. Popped up, over to the second base side, first base side, second baseman. Yeah, Tucker Dockery. First base side, second baseman, P4. And that's an out. Next up, number 7, pitcher, Hunter Atkins. I feel like we just saw this guy, both in the bottom and top of the last inning, as he's their leadoff hitter tonight. That's some level of multitasking, being a leadoff hitter and the pitcher.
Yes.
Any comments? Concerns?
They are already at the top of their lineup.
Way outside, toss to second, not in time, goes through into center field as whoever that is, Thompson makes it over to third. Elijah Weaver fields it. So we have a stolen base.
I was going to say it's early.
And an error.
It's early in this. It's early in this inning, and we're already seeing
signs of fatigue.
I was going to say
errors.
Atkins in this lineup.
No,
that's what she said.
Oh, I said signs of fatigue. And for a strike,
a looking strike,
making it a 1-1 count.
I know some baseball terms.
1-1.
Touch my computer.
Technically, it's neither of ours. All right, outside for ball 2. Atkins steps back into the box. There's a runner on third and 1 out here for the Yellow Jackets. High for a ball. Beavers threw it over to third to try an attempt to throw out Thompson, but not in time. Oh, it's a 3-1 count. Low for another ball. Walking Atkins. Next up, number 9, catcher Neeland Hulsey. So now we have runners. The Yellow Jackets have runners at the corners. As Beavers has a little conversation with York, and everybody steps back to their places. York checks his runner, fires high for ball 1 on Hulsey. And his last at bat, Hulsey struck out after having a full count. York fires in for a strike.
Beavers has been making some great stops behind the plate today.
Yes. Atkins stole second on the play. So now runners at second and third with 1 out. York set, fires inside for a ball. That was so close it almost grazed Hulsey's knee.
Some WD-40 on this chair.
Some WD-40, yeah. And for a strike, making it now a 2-2 count. Somebody just stop giving me clicky pens, because I just sit here and click them. No, give it back.
I'll put duct tape over it.
No.
If we had duct tape, why didn't we use it on the kid last week?
Hard hit ball by Hulsey out to center. Weaver under it and catches it.
Firing to Callahan.
Thompson in, scores. And Atkins moving over to third. Making the score now 4-0 Yellow Jackets. Next up, Trey Luke, number 10, center fielder for the Yellow Jackets today. Hard hit back for a foul ball. Making no one count. Man, these Rockmart players are really attacking the net today.
No. It's the 21st inning.
It is. Alright. In for a strike. Making now an 0-2 count.
The umpire did call that right before it got the glove. So
Did he really?
he called that before it hit the glove.
I mean, he's on it tonight, I guess. High.
He's very sure.
I mean, it is whenever it reaches the top, like the front of the plate. So he would have seen it by then, but still.
The placement does help, but the pitch does need to speak for itself.
Hit through to the shortstop, tossed over to Gray in time for the out.
The scoreboard is still not working.
All right. That is the third out of the inning. Letting us go to the bottom of the second, where Gage Foster will lead off for the Rebels. See you then. My apologies, everyone. Now batting Paul Stromer Jr. Swing and a miss for Stromer. If I could read my own score sheet.
Come on, man.
Atkins fires. Foul ball. Making it now an 0-2 count. The Rebels went 3 up, 3 down in the last inning. Low for ball one. All right. In for strike 3.
Now batting, number 27, Gage Foster.
Cause if it's out, all I know is paper, baby, you know what I'm about, baby. I've been ballin' crazy lately, that's without a doubt, baby.
Go, Gage. You got this. Start it off now.
Foster, the designated hitter for the Rebels tonight. Hard hit out to left center.
Let's go!
The fielder, Foster trying for second, making it a stand-up double. Next up, number 1, second baseman Tucker Dockery.
Now batting, number 1, Tucker Dockery.
Make sure to change our hits. All right. Foster over on second. Atkins fires. Swung on and missed. by Dockery. It's my phone buzzing. People want to talk to me for some reason. Don't know why. I'm not that interesting. All right. A bit outside for ball one. All right. Let's fires again. Bunt, but foul.
That's the first bunt I've seen from Dockery this season.
You know, I think bunting is a lost skill in baseball. I mean, I appreciate hits as much as anyone else, but I'd rather just take the out and move the runner over than get an out and not move anybody at all.
If it's a good bunt, then you get a runner at first and third.
Yeah. I mean, there's always the chance of running it out. That was a ball on Dockery, making it 2-2 count. I just feel like both in Major League Ball and all other levels, the bunt has been forgotten, popped up, foul territory, and out of play. I mean, you can't try to bunt and then shoot the ball straight up. That'll get you nowhere. But if we teach good bunting skills,
it would do him good to go anywhere on this third baseline because then there'd be nobody covering third.
swung on and missed by Dockery, dropped third strike as he attempts to run it out. Not in time, but Foster advances to third on the play. He did. He still did his job there.
Now batting, number 24, Mason McDaniel.
I'm getting yours this fast.
All right, we got a runner on third with 2 out in the bottom of the second. Daniel ready? High for ball one.
Like what we were saying about the bats earlier, we call his Barbie.
Barbie, that's fair, honestly. I appreciate the pink. It's better than just sad black. Ball two. Nothing is worse, though, than sad millennial gray. Have you seen houses that have been, like, painted gray? They're just so sad. Like, pretty colonial homes, nope, gray.
It's ball three.
Ball
Beige
three.
parents.
What?
Beige parents, have you not seen that? They take kids' toys, but instead of them being like right in the color, they're beige.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Look it up really simple.
Beige kids' toys are not a thing that needs to happen.
Look up minimalist nativity.
It's a 3-1
So
count
funny.
on McDaniel.
Yeah, I appreciate minimalism as much as the next guy, but no sad beige. Swung on a miss by
Full
McDaniel.
count.
Look up minimalist nativity scenes. They're so bad.
I will, but not right now. But outside, walking McDaniel. Next up, number 16, Bryce Burnett. Corners at the corners now.
Now batting, number 16, Bryce Burnett.
Nothing good in the hood from the witness. She never come back if I could. Needed a love and the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine on me until my heart stops. With me. I'm back since
Jiminy Christmas.
That's Jiminy Christmas.
Needed a love and the underdogs on top.
I'm bopping up here. All right. Runners at the corners, 2 out. And for strike one. If people don't stop texting me, I'm going to lose my mind up in here.
Throw the phone in a trash can. Yeah, put your phone on silent.
There's important things happening. That ball didn't even make it to the plate. So, ball one. All right. Sorry. Shutting the universe out now. We're good. Hard hit up through the middle and through.
That's gonna say
scoring Foster. All right. We got runners on first and second.
Now batting, number 10, Christian Beavers.
How you feeling like a man when I walk through? How you feeling what you saying when I walk through? How you hope stand when I walk through? How to make you feel when I walk through?
Score now 4-1. Just a spacing thing.
I was trying to figure that out.
Okay. All right. And for strike one on Beavers. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't mention it. Number 10, Christian Beavers, catcher, now up at bat. Hard hit, foul bat. And foul territory, missed by the first baseman. And for a strike.
Beavers
Funny
has
is they practiced those before the game.
Beavers has also had a home run this season.
You know all the stats.
Yes, I do. I go to every game.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Hard hit and scooped up by the shortstop, stepped on the bag
For out 3.
for out number 3. All right, that ends the bottom of the second. Rebels score 1. Next up, in the top of the third, we will have Rob Yagao, number 17,
Here you go.
for the
Our
Yellow
volunteers
Jackets
at
at
the
bat.
concession stand. Chamber.
Okay. Welcome to the top of the third. Well, I felt attacked by that ball.
Number 17.
Number 17, Rob. I can't pronounce his last name.
Yagao?
Yagao?
You
Yagoo. Okay.
go. You go you.
You.
I caught you wagging. I caught you wagging. Y-O-U-R-E. Suck on that. You are wrong.
Woman, I am busy.
Of all people
Your
to
pitches.
catch wagging, you are my favorite one by far.
And
All
that's
right,
a
foul
foul.
ball. Ma'am, I appreciate your desire to, like, have a temper tantrum. All right. What's the count?
I think it's a
0-1?
0-1.
Okay. All right. Ball 1 on Yagoo.
We have confirmed Yigu. Yigu. I still can't say it right.
Foul ball again, knocking the a helmet down in the Rebels dugout. No, that was a foul ball. That's 1-2. Hard hit through to the shortstop, collected by Callahan, thrown over to first in time for the out. Next up, number 11, left fielder Aiden Wright. It started at 5:30.
Oh, it's just time, not title.
Yeah. All right. Aiden Wright not back. Hard hit over to Callahan. Fumbled. Collects it. Still tosses it over to first, but not in time. So that is an error on Callahan's part. No, it's an error. All right.
15.
It's not an error. Okay, yep. Number 15, Tucker Woody, right fielder for the Yellow Jackets, not back. In his last at bat, he had a triple and an RBI, I believe. Or two. And through the gap, out into center field. Right to second. And Woody stops at first. What?
Shortstop. Callahan is shortstop.
Oh, I know that. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I knew that he was shortstop.
23.
Whatever. All right, next up, number 23, Andrew Watson. Designated hitter. I'm dropping it, not clicking it. Swung on and missed for strike one. Watson is the designated hitter, taking first baseman Tucker's place in the lineup.
In his last at bat, I believe he struck out.
Yes, he struck out. It's a ball. Once again, didn't make it to the plate. Just a bit of one hopper there, as my dad would call it. All right. York fires and calls it a balk. My apologies. Runners advance.
So it's a no.
It's not a pitch. It's a balk.
It's a no pitch.
All right. So count still 1-1 on Watson, with runners now at second and third. All right. York ready. Maybe. Maybe I called that too soon. All right. And hits Watson on the back. All right. Bases loaded now for number 2, Kelly Thompson, shortstop for the Yellow Jackets. One out. Top of the third.
And we have bases loaded.
Yep. Things have unraveled pretty quickly here in the top of the third. Starting with an error, now with a hit by pitch. There was a single in there too. Swung on and missed. Oh, one count. Hard hit ball over to left field.
It might be
back
over.
And watching it go. A grand slam for Callie Thompson.
He has got to feel a little bit of joy right now.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things truly have unraveled quickly here.
And how do you top that? You can't make this stuff up, folks.
All right. Game now 8-1. Yellow Jackets. Next up, number 13, Kason Zucker, second baseman. Yeah. All it takes is one little mistake. Just a pitch in not quite the right place. It's a shame.
He's playing with full glasses on. Not even sports glasses, just glasses.
Some people are blind.
I have to play with I used to play with sports glasses.
Hi for ball 1.
Oh my god, you use more glasses.
Yeah, I did wear glasses. It was bad. Ooh.
And for ball 2.
Maybe a little bit high.
4, 5, 6.
M-
They should
Mountain.
have 7 hits.
7 hits?
Yeah.
I asked you and you said they weren't
Do
hits.
your job.
Well, some of them weren't. Some of them were. I think it was a first inning thing. All right, mound visit for the Rebels.
What? I already said that.
Oh, I don't know what ends up. I have had so much caffeine. I'm probably 5 seconds from crashing right now.
Hey, it's not any better than the kid that was down there. You cannot hear him like as loud as he could.
Uh,
Ow!
I heard that. That's really funny.
all right. 2-0 count.
Strike 1.
And for a strike. I've learned if the umpire grunts really loudly, like he just got hit in the stomach, it's a strike. Swung on and missed. Calling it a foul tip. But 2-2 count. Low.
Only got premium
ball
sound
3.
effects.
Yeah. Full count. We need a soundboard.
Oh, I
If
want a
anybody
reverb.
gets a soundboard, it's me. When you can't pick out music.
I want a reverb.
Hard
pad.
hit over to left field. Left fielder under it. It bounces. He collects it.
Daniel to Talkery.
Zucker gets himself a single. Next up, number 7, Hunter Atkins. Atkins has
Again, every inning.
every inning he has been at bat.
You and your terrible music got me yelled at.
There is 1 out and 1 on now for the Yellow Jackets. Score 8-1.
Oh,
Ball
no.
thrown away into the dugout
He's gonna get.
as Zucker reaches second. They're in time. Who threw that? The pitcher? Was it a
yes,
pickoff?
It was
Okay.
a pickoff
So E1.
attempt.
E1.
I was gonna
These
say.
names sound like fancy, like
was gonna say
grocery
ET
stores
phone
in
home.
California.
ET phone home. I want a phone home.
No, like
Phone a friend.
The last names are reminding me of like fancy grocery stores in California.
How do you know grocery stores in California?
What, the Erewhon one?
Yeah,
Which one?
the crazy fancy like.
The one that where you pay $40 for water. Erewhon. All right. And for a ball on Atkins. Count 1-0. I don't understand why people go to Erewhon. I mean, I can appreciate Whole Foods in some context,
Never.
but like Whole Foods is egregiously expensive.
I've only
and
been to
first
Whole
strike?
Foods
Owned by Amazon.
once.
Now, yeah.
I've only been to Whole Foods once in my life.
Did you know Jasper's getting a Publix?
Yeah, they are. I love Publix. Also
We're off
expensive.
topic.
We're off topic.
Publix is not that expensive. It's
I don't
like-
understand your problem with this. I have a very on-topic question to ask everybody once this pitch comes
In the
through.
stretch.
All
And
right.
the ball.
So 2-1 count now on Atkins. So everybody's favorite game show growing up.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Jeopardy's classic. Yes, yeah.
You were really a Jeopardy kid?
Oh, I watched it with my grandma.
I don't know what I was.
I was not a Jeopardy kid.
Or not The Price is Right. It's the other one.
Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal.
Low
Me
for
and
a
Mary
ball.
Mom used to
3-1
watch the
count.
most random game shows. We watched the match game, the one with Alec Baldwin.
I
Are you
like
smarter than a fifth grader? That was my favorite,
And-
hands down.
I like
Atkins
the
back to
chain
box.
game. The chain game was chain reaction. That was it. Chain reaction was
Recently,
great.
I've been watching Lego Masters, if those count. Like the cake wars, if those count.
All right.
And a
for
strike.
Full count.
Are we counting those game shows or baking?
What?
Like,
Those are reality TV.
Reality TV is something else.
Dance Moms, finally.
Dance Moms. That is a game show in and of
Final
itself.
answer for 500, Alex.
Which one?
High for a
Scream
ball.
and shout
Walking
today.
Atkins. Next up, number 9, Neelan Hulsey.
I can't believe you.
If they don't get some outs here, I'm going to run out of room in my score sheet. So, Don't know what to do there. 2 on and 1
Number-
out.
And it's number 9.
Nealon Halsey.
I can't.
Catcher. Well, I'm not going to say that because I'm on the air. Hard hit over to left field.
Where McDaniel
under
snatches it.
for an out. See, I just spoke it into existence, guys. My desire for them to like stop having me run out of room.
Number 10. You gal or you goo?
Nope, this is Trey Luke.
Oh, this is Trey Luke.
Trey
Okay,
Luke.
I can't read your handwriting.
Yeah,
Okay, they are 2 totally different things.
Your handwriting is really bad.
It is.
Do you think
It's
I care?
bad.
You should. This is really
I
I'll
can
write
read
it
it.
for you next
I
time.
can read it.
And it's
Up, over
Foul
in foul
territory.
territory. Nobody can get to it. All right, strike 1 on Luke.
We almost had a collision there.
Can we stop critiquing my handwriting skills? I know what I wrote.
No, you literally couldn't read it earlier. You said Gage Foster instead of Paul Stroh.
No, that's because I was looking at the wrong box.
Uh-huh. Sure it was.
Yeah, okay.
You people are so hypercritical.
Yeah, because you're terrible.
And Luke steps back into the box.
You know how your little phrase for a while was cute? Or cute, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Mine now is you're terrible. You're all
Hard hit
Ground.
in through a gap out into center field. Whoever was on second. And to
And-
score, number 13. So that would have been Zucker.
Comes home.
And
He came home.
Atkins now at second.
how many hits are there?
With Luke at first.
How many hits?
Pause. Alright. We got 1. I know.
Okay, I know I don't like them, but they're a little thing anytime somebody gets a run and they do that, that's nice.
They did that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
I have 8 too.
No, 9. I missed this one. 9. Alright, score now 9-1. No Jackets. Hard hit up through the middle, scooped up by Callahan, but dropped. Tries for first, and not in time.
And we have some more fans in the crowd.
Alright.
They have a bad boy.
We
Oh
have-
my goodness, that is so cute.
Well, he's just a little guy.
It's just a little bad boy.
Okay. Bases loaded, 2 out now for Aiden Wright, number 11. Left fielder for the Yellow Jackets. I've run out of room officially, so I'm having to move to the next inning. So, womp womp yourself. Alright. Court fires. Hit over the third base side and through. It's fair. 1 comes home. 2 home. Alright. Wright gets himself a double.
Atkins and Halsey come home.
Yes. Alright. So that makes this 10-10, right? Well, that started over. I don't know what to do now. Because it just starts at 0. Swung on and missed by Woody. Score is now, what, 11-1? That's right?
You're just gonna have to do that now.
Okay.
Oh, we're having overflow.
That's what happens. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I don't know the count here. We were having a bit of technical difficulty.
No, we were having technical.
Hard
The
hit
scoreboard.
up to left field. McDaniel under it and caught.
Guess we don't need to know the count anymore.
That's good. All right. After an incredibly long inning where the Yellow Jackets batted around and scored what? It was 4. It was 4 then. So 7. 7.
runs.
The top of the third is finally over. We are now onto the bottom of the third, where Elijah Weaver, number 11, center fielder for the Rebels, will be up at bat.
And we're back.
Yep. I don't really know what. Okay, sure. Number 11, Elijah Weaver. Now at the bat. And for a strike.
This umpire needs to retire because of his due to his faded jacket and blindness of Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder mixture. I don't care. It's YouTube.
It is you two.
It is us too.
Alright. 1-1 count now on Weaver. And for a strike, so 1-2 count.
We really need to lock in if we're gonna have any chance today.
So, not to. Hold on. Ball 2. Not to, cast doubt upon, the great Fannin County Rebels baseball team, but what is the requirement to be mercy ruled in varsity baseball?
It's 15 in the third, I believe.
Hard hit, out,
Oh, in
and
the fourth.
caught.
10 in the fifth. Okay.
Caught by number 13, second baseman.
Now batting, number 14, Colton Gray.
Let's party, everybody stand up. Everybody put your hands up. Let's party, everybody bounce with me.
Alright, 1 out. Base is empty for Colton Gray. Atkins fires.
And it's a ball.
For a ball.
Yes.
Okay. Not arguing.
We have inconsistency once again.
Inconsistency. Swung on a miss by Gray.
No, he's being consistent.
Consistently bad. Yeah. Alright.
It was so funny, but it was.
Outside for ball 2. Gray back in the box. Atkins fires. Ground ball over to third. Tries to run it out. In
He makes
time.
it.
Because we got that one back because you owed us.
Yeah.
Gray gets a
Now
single.
batting, number 5, Carson Callahan.
Yes.
Big dog status, ball in his mouth from a brother. Oh, you're bad, told the cuddle. I got another real cup of Russell. Bad now, glory about the paddock, they going bad, join that.
As he said, number 5, Carson Callahan at the bat.
Let's go, Callahan.
Callahan, shortstop.
Get hot. Let's go.
And his last at bat, he struck out swinging.
And
Outside for a ball.
Must have got his contacts in.
Don't make me laugh.
Low for ball 2. Alright. 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the third. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Colton Gray is over on first, for those just tuning in. Score is 11-1 Yellow Jackets. Atkins fires.
It's a
And for a
strike. It's a
Alright.
2-1
Atkins.
count on Callahan here.
Swung on and missed. Making it 2-2.
And
Alright.
full count.
Callahan ready.
With
Atkins into the stretch. Low for ball 4. Callahan walks. Next up, number 42, Paul Stromer Jr.
Now batting, number 42, Stromer Jr.
Alright. And his last at bat, Stromer Strucker. Hard hit straight to the shortstop. Tossed over to first.
And that's two.
That's a
3
double
outs.
play. All right, that ends the inning. All right, that ends the inning. Next up, number 23, Andrew Watson, designated hitter for the Yellow Jackets. We'll see you in the top of the fourth.
On the mound for the Rebels, now pitching number 4, CJ Reese. Top of the fourth now.
With number 23. No, yes?
Yep.
Yes, number 23, Andrew Watson up at bat. I read it correctly. All right. Reese fires outside.
His first pitch of the game.
Ball one. All right. Fires again.
And
Foul
out.
and back. Out of play for strike one. Ma'am, you need a life. All right. Reese fires. And for a strike.
Strike?
I'm not skeptical about that at all. I'm not kidding. Oh, but that one's not. Ball two, 2-2 count.
Like you said, consistently bad.
Oh yeah. What even? Swung on and missed. Drop third strike. He attempts to run it out, and the ball is thrown into right field.
Error by Colton.
So he makes it
Would
to
that
third.
be a throwing error?
I'm gonna call that a throwing error. We're gonna call that an E2. Okay.
I want an ET.
We don't have an ET.
ET phone home.
All right. Next up, number 2, Callie Thompson. Should have. All right. Reese
Good ball.
outside.
Sorry, I should have let you say that.
No, you're good. At this point, I'm happy if I'm stringing together coherent sentences. I'm going to listen to this, and I'm just going to be speaking gibberish.
Are you finally crashing?
I don't know what's happening, for sure. Probably. As long as I don't fall asleep on the way home.
If you need to, I can give you a ride home. Like, come get your car in like a week and a half, maybe.
A week and a half?
No, I'll just forget to do it. No. Lauren left his crap in my car, and so I always go through the main parking lot instead of like trying to pull out down from the tennis courts because it's terrible.
In for a pitch.
Foul back, attempting to kill us here in the broadcasting booth.
It scares me every time.
One day it's gonna like actually bust a hole and hit the glass, and we're all gonna die. Mainly me, because they all seem to come to my side.
Well, we've got this.
I don't think it's gonna save me. It's gonna fracture that, and that's gonna come in my eye.
I'm right here.
Like, I was gonna go make fun of Lauren.
Hard
not
hit out
actually,
into right field.
In a hole.
Watson advances, and so does. Who was that? Right. No, that's the wrong inning. Yeah, Watson
23.
advances, and that was Callie Thompson with the single. All right, so runners at the corners, nobody out in the top of the fourth for Kaysen Zucker.
Now number 13 batting.
Yep, Kaysen Zucker. All right. Swung on and missed. Strike one.
On a miss?
Swung on and missed. That's how you say it.
Thought you said something different.
Oh, no. Swung on and missed. What do you think I said? Swung on a miss?
Yeah.
Foul ball over to third base side. Strike two. Can't spell. Can't write. Can't talk. Look at me. I'm a winner.
On his last at bat, he had
A single and advanced on an error.
an advanced on error.
And was later had a run.
Good stop by our catcher.
For ball one? Right?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't like you.
It doesn't.
We need better software. Anyways, nobody asked me.
Do you not love OBS?
Nobody loves OBS.
Are you sure?
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
It's better than Canva.
Canva's great. For videos, no. I spent 4 hours making a 10-minute video on there once. 10-minute.
Oh yeah, I've spent over a month working on an 8-minute video.
Oh god, is it
So
the
fun.
biology one?
No, that took me.
That one made me want to stab myself repeatedly in the face.
Well, I don't know we're allowed to have that on air. Swung on and missed by Zucker. And out.
Out one in the top of the fourth.
Next up, you guessed it, folks. Hunter Atkins. Guess who's back? Back
inning.
again. Yeah. Shady's back. Down over.
Okay, remember me saying, like, stab myself in the face repeatedly? I'm feeling that again.
All right.
What shirt size are you?
I don't. Large.
So when I
And
make our shirts, if it's a
Reese.
large, you're not gonna whine about it.
No.
Into the stretch. With
Foul back.
foul.
In case everybody on the air wanted to know that. If anybody wants to give me fan mail. Just don't send me death threats, okay, people?
What about your shirt size?
You don't know where I live.
We could.
All right, hard hit up the middle, missed by Callahan.
And through.
23
Scoring right.
home and number 2 home as well. So Callie Thompson and Andrew Watson scored on Atkins' single.
I don't know the scoreboard.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know what that was.
All right. In all of his at-bats, Atkins has reached. And on 2 of them, he has scored.
Now batting. Number 9.
Neeland Halsey, catcher. He has had 3 outs for each of his 3 at-bats. So he's over 39. Score is now 13-1.
Oh, 13. You say that like it's depressing. Why would that be depressing in any way?
All right.
Hello, darkness,
My old friend. The
top of the
fourth.
fourth. You don't know what that means.
No, I didn't.
We're almost halfway there. All right.
I meant to do this. That's what I meant to do. Yep, that's better.
Pick off attempt not in time. Yeah, if they get how many
Sure,
more? Yeah, that wasn't a pitch. Pick off.
We need 2 more outs.
We need help.
What is going on?
It's living its best life, okay? Strike one. For those of you listening at home, I'm sorry. I'm caffeinated and we're all crazy.
Our scoreboard is having a stroke.
Pick off attempt number 2. Safe. Yeah, our scoreboard is quite broken, which seems to be a recurring theme. But
something is always broken.
I will say thank you very much to Miss York for always trying to fix it and doing everything you can, like humanly possible. You are the best.
She is godsend.
She is the greatest. You guys didn't want to watch this game anyways.
Lost video.
It'll come back eventually. For now, we'll give you auditory updates. I'm making an update on your count.
Oh no.
All right.
It's still a 1-0 count.
0-1, right? Yeah, 0-1.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hard hit ball up through into right center. Atkins over to third.
And we have video again.
Halsey makes his way to second, and he's out. So that would be a single.
That's 2 outs in the top of the fourth.
Stealing.
And
so he gets a hit because he
no
would have made it
betting.
to first.
Trey Luke, our center fielder for the
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
So he gets a hit.
Oh,
because it was a hit and then you got caught stealing.
Yeah. Because he stopped it first, right?
He should. It was not like his ball got him there. He just was dumb.
Okay.
My commentary is beautiful. I don't know what the problem is. All right, Trey Luke.
Strike one for Luke.
Luke is 2 for 3 so far tonight with 2 singles, both of which he scored, and a ground ball. Keep knocking on wood. It's not helping. Reese fires. Hard hit up towards Callahan. Caught. Over to first.
Good stretch by Colton Gray. I can predict the future.
Yep, going to the bottom of the fourth. That is 3 out. So perfect timing for me because it fit. All right. So in the bottom of the fourth, we will have number 27, Gage Foster, up at bat. See you then. All right, welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. I'm to bat Gage Foster,
and it's a ball.
Low for ball 1. Foster has had one of the few hits tonight with a double in the second inning. Hard hit up to the shortstop, collected and thrown to first in time for an out. Next up, number 1, second baseman Tucker Dockery.
Now batting, number 1, Tucker Dockery.
Hey, I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds and shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the crew, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say, I'll be Kobe, get some fun when I ball out.
Alright. Dockery, the second baseman for the Rebels so far. Like he's gonna magically be the pitcher. I don't know. He's, like I said, caffeine and exhaustion. What was that, a ball? I think so.
I think that's
Ball 2, yeah. So 2-0 count. Bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Hard hit over to the third baseman, thrown to first for an out. Next up, number 24, Mason
Now
McDaniel.
batting, number 24, Mason McDaniel.
McDaniel walked in his last plate appearance.
He is one of the only lefties in this game for the Rebels tonight.
Strike 1 on McDaniel.
I don't know why I said that, but I did.
Are you guys having fun?
That's important.
Is it though?
Alright. Strike 2, same spot. He seems to be calling that outside edge.
I'm just glad that our boys have at least one run. Like, at least it's not 0.
And he fouls that off smart play by McDaniel. He would have been called strike 3 on that pitch.
Yeah, with an 0-2 count, you gotta protect the plate there. Alright. Swung on and missed by McDaniel.
And that's out 3 for the bottom of the 4th.
The Rebels go 3 up, 3 down. And we move on to the top of the 5th, where number 17, Rob Yagu, third baseman for the Yellow Jackets, will be at bat. See you then. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the top of the 5th.
Where number 17 is
Rob
not even
Yagu,
I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
call him Rob.
Yeah, Rob, we're sorry if we're mispronouncing your name. You can write Fayette County High School a letter.
The school is taking the blame for this
Yeah,
one.
it's not my fault. It's the school's fault. All right, ball 1 on Rob. So, with all the foul balls that we've had tonight, I feel the need to tell the story. Ball, that was, I don't know why I said that was a strike. Ball 2. One of the coolest at-bats I ever had the chance to witness in person was, so I'm a diehard Cubs fan. And I was at Wrigley Field.
Explains so much.
I got to see Anthony Rizzo's 14-pitch at-bat where he ended it with a home run. It's quite beautiful. All right, high fly ball over to left center, back, and caught by Weaver.
And that's why we call it Weaverville, folks.
He's had a heck of a season. I know we said it earlier, but I just feel like it needs to be restated. He truly has.
Reinforced.
What is it, a wall?
Yep.
Needs reinforcement?
No, you need to reinforce the fact that he's good.
Or that play itself reinforces it. Don't worry.
maybe
Yeah,
it's
it
the
does.
fancy word to take me to the banana. I just can't believe they're called the bananas.
Hard hit, almost knocking Reese in the head. Caught by second baseman,
Oh,
but safe.
debatable.
So Wright makes it there. Next up, number 15, Tucker Woody.
Hello, here you go.
Friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
Every time I hear that name,
Up ahead
What have I been
and your
saying all day, Peyton?
miles and
You're
miles.
terrible. You're all terrible.
From the lights
Thank you.
on bed. Pick off attempt, not in time.
What is that?
Bless you.
Oh,
You're my
I don't know
favorite.
who sneezed,
I love
but-
you, but you're all terrible.
You got a friend in me. All right.
and a ball.
1-0.
1-0. Okay, I can't today.
It's okay. I think we're all mentally not with it. Monday baseball should not exist. That's my formal petition
this
to GHSA.
I feel like everybody's been sick.
And for a
Strike? A wide strike. He's been calling that all night.
I feel like it's getting worse. It's just moving further into the other batter's box.
It's 15 feet to his left.
It's over at the F over there. It's gone.
It's at a screen.
Alright, pick off attempt, not in time.
Colton and Reese seem to, or Gray.
Colton Reese.
Colton and Reese seem to have good communication when it comes to picking off tonight.
Yeah, he's at least being aware. You guys didn't want to watch it? Swung on and missed by Woody, making it now a 1-2 count. 1, 2. I could be an umpire.
He's a very expressive umpire.
Expressively bad.
Just so you know.
You don't even know the game. Where's the strike zone from?
It's from the kid's
Swing and a
knees
miss.
to like his elbows, isn't it?
Not even close.
There's one part of it that's your knee. Somebody told me that much.
She's not even close. She said his knees to his elbows.
I mean, that was a choice.
To his elbows?
Not his elbows, but somebody said something. I know it's like from like the knee. It's like the little box, like here. It's something.
All right, next
really
up,
old.
number 23, Andrew Watson.
Oh, 23. I can't read his.
Watson yet to have a hit tonight, but he has reached
No,
twice.
it's 21. He's 21.
He's 21. Oh, this is a different dude. I don't know who this is,
They're
guys. Number 21. Subbing for Andrew Watson.
You have the picture up.
Did you send it to me?
I told you to send it to me.
I got it.
I didn't.
Number 21, Gage Campbell.
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 Campbell. It's Campbell.
That's what I said.
No, it's not, honey.
Don't honey me.
You're terrible.
So Gage Campbell, what's the count? God knows. Okay.
Strike.
That's a strike.
You're my family.
I think it's a 1-1
and
count.
I love you, but you're all.
It's a 1-1 count
terrible
on
at what you do.
Campbell.
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 Like a soup.
That's what I said the first time.
You said Campbell.
I said Campbell.
Not Campbell. Campbell.
I don't know.
Pickoff attempt, not in
I
time.
think his last name is MBLE. Bowl.
And our camera it keeps cutting in and out, so we're just gonna have to commentate.
That's fine.
Not our favorite. No, I'm kidding.
Weirder things have happened. At least it's somewhat working. Alright.
And a wild
Just
pitch.
a bit outside. That wasn't a wild pitch, but it was a wild pitch.
Don't chick.
You get what I mean?
Very good jokes here.
I'm here all night. Actually, please not. I want to go home. Just a bit outside again. Please save me. I'm locked up in the tower.
No, it's not the
My hair is not long enough for someone to climb up it.
Is that a Rapunzel joke? Oh my goodness.
Yes. That's my level of humor.
The comedy
Check
gets worse.
swing. He swung. Okay.
They're saying he went.
Full count. I think that's debatable, but
I think he went. He went halfway.
it didn't. But it didn't cross. It has to cross the front of the plate, and it didn't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He has to like half commit. Like I think it's something. It's worded.
Swung on a miss.
weird.
Strikeout for Campbell.
It's worded different, but
That ends the top of the fifth. Now, the bottom of the fifth, we get to see number 16, Bryce Burnett at bat for the Rebels. This is the Rebels' last chance to make up runs, because if they're down by more than 10 at the end of this inning, they'll be mercy ruled.
No.
This is the fifth.
10 at the. Oh, it is the fifth.
Yeah.
Why is music not being played?
All right.
I just turned it on.
We'll see you then.
The bottom of the fifth.
Let's go, Rebels!
Welcome back, Rebel fan.
With an explosive intro.
Explosive energy. All right. This is the Rebels' last stand as they attempt to make up some runs.
They have to score this
They have to score at least 3.
because they are down by
By
12.
12. Let's see if it's possible.
That was a ball.
Ball 1 on Bryce Burnett. That ball outside.
It was just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Drive to the corner and miss.
Ditto.
Ball
Get my
2.
radio voice on.
You should go do Rebel Radio.
Cancelled
Give me a script.
immediately.
Give me as about that. As a-
All right. Number 13. Now pitching.
And his first strike on Burnett.
Number 13 is Kason Zucker. Hunter Atkins takes over at first. And I'm assuming Tucker has moved over to second.
And foul
Foul.
ball.
Foul tip. Foul tip or foul ball?
Foul
Football.
tip.
If it was foul tip, he'd be out, right? What's this count? It's 2-2.
It's 2-2.
I'm paying attention, folks. I was too focused on defensive changes.
Oh. Burnett steps back into the box.
Not 12.
And pitched.
Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Burnett. Next up, number 10, Christian
Number
Beavers.
10, Christian Beavers.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. How you feeling what you saying when I walk through? How you
In for strike one. Looked a bit inside to me, but
Just a bit inside.
Just a lot inside.
just took out his front two teeth. Just a bit outside. This time it's a ball. I guess that's what happens when it goes to the backstop.
Just a bit outside.
1-1 count on Beavers. Sucker fires
And an outside pitch.
for a ball.
I'm stealing your stuff. Just
No, you're good.
turn my mic off.
No. Swung on and missed by Beavers. Now a 2-2 count.
Cut out.
What?
It's like halfway cutting it.
Alright. Zucker ready? And
Strike
for
out.
a very enthusiastic strike by the umpire. I don't know if he wants to
thinks
go
he's playing
home.
banana
Now
ball.
batting,
Yeah.
number 11, Elijah Weaver.
1, we can help you. 2, we can allow you to help yourself. And 3, we can.
Oh, it didn't hit the base.
All right.
That is my biggest pet peeve.
This is the Rebels' last chance. Weaver ready. Outside for a ball.
Back is pretty.
And for a strike.
One.
1-1 count now. Caught for a ball, so it's a 2-1 count now. Outside, 3-1 count. Seems to be a bit of a
Well, Dackett here played better than the kid last week, and he's keeping his hat on.
the mood seems a little somber here.
Weaver back into the box. And he's
Inside
walked.
for a walk. A base runner for the Rebels.
Now batting, number 14, Colton Gray.
let's party, everybody stand up. Everybody put your hands up. Let's party, everybody.
We're hoping for a 2-out rally here with Weaver on first.
Alright. In for a strike. Gray has had both a ground out and a single so far tonight. Sucker ready? The stretch. Foul tip. Or foul ball, sorry. By Gray. Count now 0-2. We've come now to the last pitch. Potentially. There's an 0-2 count.
Knocking on wood.
That hasn't worked so far tonight. Outside for a ball.
And it just did.
Gray is staying alive.
Staying alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
He really needs to battle right here.
Foul ball. Just barely got a piece of it. To stay alive. Stay alive.
Goodness.
Oh, little bad boy. That was sad, bro. You couldn't catch it. It was
He's
caught
out
by
of
a
frame, but they
3-year-old.
have a little bat boy. And it is the cutest.
He is. He's the best. The Bee Gees. The spirit of the Bee Gees washes over us.
Oh.
Swung on and missed by
and
Gray.
that's the game.
Yeah. That's the game for the Rebels.
And
Final
that's the game,
score.
folks.
13 to
Thank you, Ray,
1.
for coming out tonight. Congratulations to Rockmart. We will see you again on Friday. For everybody that came. Good night. God bless.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Though maybe not the ending we were looking for. Congratulations to Rockmart on their 13 to 1 victory in the 5th. We'll see you all next week.
Yes.
Next week for a game. Though I won't be doing it because it's spring break for the high school. We hope you all have a wonderful night and stay safe out there. Good night.